Hi, and welcome to another episode of AdTastic. I'm your host, Tony Stanel, and today we're talking with Kim McCumber, founder and CEO of Floodlight Training and Consulting. Welcome, Kim.
Nice to be here, Tony.
So you had a career before founding Floodlight. Tell us a little about that journey.
Sure. So I came into digital marketing pretty not outside of the traditional means. I started off, I actually have a master's degree in chemistry. I worked in science administration for a while. I was miserable in it. I spent some time trying to do this thing called affiliate marketing, which most people are now aware of, where you sell other people's products. And I was terrible at it. But what I figured out is I really like this thing called online marketing. I just didn't know how to do it. And so I found a small digital agency in Chicago, and they took me on because they just were looking for people who really understood how to understand and analyze data, which I was very good at. And they taught me the ropes. I ended up launching their learning and development program. And then in 2014, went off on my own to in theory, teach small businesses how to do online marketing and specifically paid search and Google Ads. And after a while, everybody would take my classes and they would come up to me and say, "Hey, Kim, this was great. Now, can you do it for me?" And so now about 80% of my business is just managing paid search for small businesses. And then about 20%, I still get to do some teaching and consulting.
No, that's terrific. So you say you do a lot with Google Ads. That's kind of a constantly evolving platform, right? Tell us a little about your experience with that.
Sure. When I first started with Google Ads, it was a fairly straightforward platform in the sense of you figured out the keywords that were best for an advertiser to go after, create effective ad copy that would get the response from the audience that's looking for the service or product that was being sold, and then there was just some bidding going on. Whereas when you look at Google Ads today, it's a very different landscape in the sense of increasing amounts of automation and machine learning that are going on that Google really pushes people towards. And so as a marketer, it's gone from just managing keywords and ads and kind of the overall return of a program to really understand which pieces of the technology that Google offers is going to yield the best results for our clients.
Terrific. What types of clients do you deal with, Kim?
So I work almost exclusively with small businesses, and my specialty is really on the lead generation side. I tend to work with a lot of consumer service businesses, law firms, nanny agencies, companies along those lines.
And you have a background in real estate too. Is that fair to say?
Real estate, I do on the side. It was never anything that I was doing as a full-time thing, but it was I got interested in it, and I'm one of those people where if I'm interested in learning about something, I find that doing it is a much better way than anything else as far as to really understand how to the ins and outs of an industry. So that's something that I've done for maybe 2 or 3 years now, and I still do it, but definitely digital marketing is my bread and butter.
I see. Now, we like to feature success stories, things that have really worked for a client. Do you have a quick example of something you could share in terms of a case study, either confidential or name the company?
Sure. So I haven't gotten permission, so I won't name the company, but I work with a law firm. They were one of my early clients, and they came to me, and like a lot of law firms, they pay certain services to get leads for their business. And they felt they were paying too much. They wanted to try Google Ads as a mechanism for getting leads less expensively, maybe more, with higher quality. And we were successfully able to pull them completely away from the platform, more than replace their lead volume. And today, Google Ads drives approximately 70 to 80% of all the leads that come into their business, which has continued to grow since I've been working with them.
Wow, sounds like a real success, Kim. Thank you for sharing that, and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Tony.
And thank you for joining us on this episode of AdTastic. To find out more about Kim, go to dailyadbrief.com. You'll find this interview and more background information about him. See you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.